Asiva, this is GRIMOIRE coming at you with another video. What is going on, fellas? And today we're going to be talking about how to get more exotic shards. Yes, how to farm exotic shards, how to get fast exotic shards, how to be able to get the majority of exotic shards. But before we get started, I want to go ahead and talk to you guys a little bit in case you're new to Destiny or you have no idea what exotic shards are, or why would you even want to farm them? Let me give you guys a little rundown. So Exotic Shards have two purposes within the world of Destiny. One is the ability to allow you to upgrade or infuse stuff to different materials. So for example, let's say I wanted to go ahead and infuse that. It's going to ask me that I need to have an Exotic Shard to be able to infuse it. Let's say if I want to go ahead and infuse this one, for some apparent reason, I don't need one. It's only going to be effective when using, for exotics. So you're probably wondering, why is this helpful? If you already have all exotics, why is this even important, or why is this even relatively? So it's not going to be so much relative for your weapon, but it's going to be relative for your gear. In the sense, if you're trying to get tier 12 items or tier 12 gear, and you're going to be constantly re-rolling, and this is where the second option comes in. If you're going to want to go ahead and infuse that or get that, you're going to need an exotic shard. So that's where you're going to want to have plenty of exotic shards to have. Now, another reason why you're going to want to have that exotic shard is, for example, if you're trying to reroll this gear to hit that tier 12, you're going to need an exotic shard to actually go ahead and reroll that with glass needles. As you see, once you go ahead and use the glass needle, you're going to need the exotic shard to actually obtain and buy a glass needle. Every time you're running through a glass needle, if you got a bunch, you're trying to get this to a perfect stat, you're going to be re-rolling this a lot, and you're going to need a lot of exotic shards, not only to buy, the glass needles, but also to reforge the gears. So this is where this is going to become helpful for you guys. So it's very easy to do. What you're going to want to do is you're going to come to the exotic blueprint weapon. And this might be something that a lot of you know, or it might be something that you guys don't know. But if you didn't know, I hope this helps you guys out and get exotic shards. So you're able to pick up any of these exotics. I would recommend picking up a heavy ammo, because heavy ammo makes it a lot easier. You're also going to want to have at least a good amount of glimmer, because to purchase purchase pretty much any of these, it's going to require some glimmer. And to purchase the other thing we're going to need, it's also going to require glimmer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pick up the Dragon's Breath right here real quick. Let me go ahead and acquire the Dragon's Breath. Once I go ahead and acquire the Dragon's Breath, I'm going to come to my menu and equip the Dragon's Breath. And let's go ahead and remove this one out of the way so we can go ahead and equip that. So there you go. So that our Dragon's Breath is activated and equipped, and we are almost halfway to our objective. Next thing, after you pick up the Dragon's Breath, you can either pick this up before or pick this up after. You're going to go ahead, head over to the gunsmith. Once you work your way towards the gunsmith, he is going to be selling telemetries. Telemetries are what it's going to allow you to go ahead and upgrade stuff a lot faster without having to waste a lot of time. So this is going to give you about 30 minutes to upgrade stuff. So I suggest, if you guys are doing this, you definitely do it with the mindset that you're going to want to upgrade you want to upgrade as much as you can for in that 30 seconds. So these are going to cost you very, very cheap, 250 glimmer plus a total of 5 weapon parts. So go ahead and buy the heavy telemetry. I'm not going to buy it because I already have a bunch of heavy telemetry. So we're going to go ahead, get over here, and pretty much activate the rocket launcher telemetry, and it's right there activated. As you see right there, it says 30 minutes. You're also able to come to your menu where it says rocket launcher analysis, increase XP for rocket launcher, 30 minutes. So what we're going to do is go ahead back to the kiosk after we have our telemetry activated, and because we're going to want to go ahead and upgrade this as we go. So you're going to want one thing you are going to need, though, in order to do this, you are going to need an exotic shard to actually purchase one of these weapons. So that's going to be one of your requirements, that and a glimmer. So once we purchase that one, we have 0 exotic shards. Now what we're going to be doing is doing the following. So we're going to go ahead, see that that's activated, and go into our motes of light. It's going to take you a total of 6 motes of light to actually level this heavy rocket up. So it's just a total of 6 motes of light. We're going to go ahead and use them. Here goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once you activate all 6, you will notice that the rocket launcher is fully upgraded. All the bubbles are filled and ready to go. Now, do keep in mind, if you leave this without being filled, if you don't fill the last one, you will not be able to do this. You will still get an exotic shard, but you will not get 2. So remember, you got to fill them all. It takes 6 of them to actually fill this one up. Once it's filled up, all you got to do is go ahead and dismantle this. So all we got to do is drop it down here and click to dismantle. Hold on X, and the cool thing about this is, remember, we wasted 6 motes of light. Cool thing about once you dismantle is you automatically get some motes of lights back. So as you see right there, we got 2 sets of bonus lights and 2 exotic shards. Next up, what we got to do is go ahead and purchase another one, and just keep doing that over and over until either your timer runs out or you run out of glimmers. Like I said, it's going to eat up a couple of your glimmer, but this is for future reference so you guys can know how easy it is to do that. So once you max out glimmer, you guys are good to go. Let's go ahead and double check that we have it equipped. Once it's equipped, we're going to go ahead and use 6 motes of light. Remember, we only wasted 4 that time, so here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have those 6 activated. We see the rocket launcher has been fully upgraded. Switch it over and hit that dismantle, giving us the 2 motes of light and the 2 exotic shards. As you see right there, 2 exotic shards. Now we got 3 motes of light. So it's going to be varying from the amount of emotes that you get compared with the ones you're spending. So right there, you guys know we have a set of 3 already. If we want to go ahead and purchase more, we do the same thing, and you do this until you either run out of glimmer, which as you see right there, I'm about to run out of some real quick, or you do this until you run out of the 30-minute limit of the glimmer. So it's very good to have as many exotic shards as you possibly can. Once again, let's go ahead and equip this one more time to show you guys that it works very, very effectively. It's very fast and easy to actually get this done. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we got our 6 total right there. Let's go ahead and equip it, and now let's go ahead and dismantle. And as you see, we started with 1 exotic shard, and now we have a total of 4 exotic shards that we've done. Very, very easy. So pretty much for 1 exotic shard, you're getting 2. So that is how you guys are going to be able to do the exotic farm for the exotic shards. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, make sure you guys leave a comment and a like. Don't forget, guys, for all things Destiny, make sure you keep it locked in this channel.